my normal style.
Aisha? 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 How many times will I call you before you answer me? What is this, Mary? Can't you see that I'm busy? You are sitting right here and you are calling my name as if I'm your child. Are you not supposed to answer if somebody calls your name? Okay, I've answered you now. What do you want from me this morning? Please, come and help me to shift this table before you go back to what you are doing. Help me to shift this table. Is that all you want me to do for you? I thought you wanted me to go to the moon and get you a rock.
Okay, it's enough. Mary, let me help you. Leave Aisha alone.
Thank you, Mr. Okpe.
No, I'm not like that, though.
Getting people's attention. When you want to get someone's attention, it is common to use "excuse me." You don't give order to a person as if you are a soldier.
Oh, tell her.
Tell who?
It's Mary. She sat right here this morning and was calling my name like we are mates. Teacher, please, don't let her distract us with what you want to teach us this morning. Continue.
Okay. Another example of trying to get someone's attention is by using the word "I beg your pardon." Take note of these two sentences. Excuse me and I beg your pardon.
Aisha, if you're waiting for me to beg your pardon, you will wait and wait and wait until you lose weight and grow old. I don't want you to beg me. I wanted to teach you a small lesson. And that is what the teacher has just taught you today. Aisha, Aisha, Aisha. What is it? Am I your baby?
We are going to carry out two examples on how to use the phrases "excuse me" and "I beg your pardon."
Tisha, I hope you're not going to tell me to beg Aisha, because I don't want to have anything to do with her.
Don't worry about Mrs. Aisha. You just focus as we use dialogue to show the examples. Ready? Excuse me. Do you know what time it is?
The time is 10 o'clock.
No,
The time is not 10 o'clock.
that is not true.
Millie, you are long. The time is not 10 o'clock. Why are you losing focus?
I just want to show you how to use the phrase "excuse me."
We must use the correct time.
Then we must say the correct time.
Exactly.
But I've just told you, using the correct time does not matter.
No, she must use the correct time.
Let her say the correct time.
Exactly.
Class, I want you all to be serious and focused. And please don't get me angry. Now, watch this example. I beg your pardon. Will you help me a moment, please?
Excuse me, teacher. Please, I have a complaint to make. This morning, before you came to class, I was sitting down there and I told Aisha to help me move this table. She refused, and she even said I was talking to her like a baby. So now, Why did she refuse to help me move the table?
The reason she refused is maybe she felt you were rude the way you tried to get her attention.
Exactly. That is how I felt, teacher. You needed to see how she was calling my name. Aisha, Aisha, Aisha.
Let this be the last time you will cut me short in class. As I was saying with the example, Mrs. Mary, I have gotten your attention with the phrase and I have made my request, which is, would you mind helping me a moment, please? Now, what is she supposed to say back to me? She will say, what can I do to help you? Mrs. Mary, let's do this.
I beg your pardon, teacher. Would you mind helping me a moment?
Yes, what can I do to help you? Thanks. Very good. It's break time already. When we come back, we will continue.
No, rest us to finish this one before we go for break.
No. Let us go for break. I am hungry. I did not eat before I left my house this morning.
See you after break. Excuse me.
Maybe he's angry.
Then it is you and Aisha that got him angry with your constant interruptions and bickering in between.
It is not me. It is Mary.
Then go after him. Tell him that we say Alisha will behave themselves when we resume again. You people really stress him.
It is not me. It is Aisha.
We are all going to be focused henceforth.
Yes.
It is important to understand each piece of information when you take notes or you take phone numbers or you are asking for an address. To do so, you can ask someone to repeat what they are saying in a polite manner. Mrs. Mary, Mrs. Aisha, Mrs. Mary, can you ask Mrs. Aisha to repeat the address she gave to you some moments ago?
Huh. I hope I'm not going to beg her, because I don't want her to feel proud.
No, no begging. But you have to tell her in a polite way.
Okay. Aisha, give me the address to that shop again.
No, you are not polite. Aisha, will you mind repeating the address to me, please? Or can you repeat that back to me? We all ask things from people, but in doing so, we must be polite. Mrs. Ngozi, give me a pen. Give me a pen. Is that right or wrong?
I think it is light.
The correct sentence is, could you give me a pen, please?
Oh. Okay. Noted.
Let's move on to the next example. Could you send me a few naira for lunch?
Eh? Me? When are you going to pay back the money? And how much interest are you going to add?
You are just giving me a wrong answer.
Better long truth. And you're asking for interest now.
Next time.
Could you lend me a few naira for lunch? The right reply is, I'll be happy to do so. Or, how much do you want?
Okay, that is true.
You all want to learn how to speak good English.
Yo.
Today, some of you will twist your tongues. She sells seashells by the seashore. Mr. Obi, can we hear you read?
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Mrs. Ngozi, let's hear you read.
She sold seashell by the seashore.
Mrs. Aisha,
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Mrs. Mary, let's hear you read.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Mr. Obi,
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Mrs. Ngozi, let's hear you.
Peter Papa pick a peck of peppers.
Mrs. Aisha,
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Mrs. Mary, let's hear you read.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Aileen, Auntie, Annie's ate apple butter in abundance. Mr. Obi, let's hear you first.
Aileen, Auntie Amy ate her apple butter in abundance.
Mrs. Ngozi,
Erin Auntie Annie, MEC 80 apple butter in abundance.
Mrs. Aisha,
Early Auntie Amis ate apple butter in abundance.
Mrs. May,
Erin Auntie Annie's Ams ate apple butter in abundance.
double bubble gum, bubbles double. Mr. Obi,
Double gum, double.
Mrs. Ngozi,
Double gum, bubble so double.
Mrs. Aisha,
Double bubble gum, doubles double.
Mrs. Mary, let's hear you.
Double bubble gum, bubbles double.
Busy buzzing bubble bees. Chris crashes crimson cars quickly. Mr. Obi, let's hear you read.
Buzzing, Bobby bees, crisscross, crimson cars quickly.
Mrs. Ngozi,
Bussy buzzing bubble bees. Clissy clashes clinty cars quickly.
Mrs. Aisha,
Busy buzzing bubbles bees. Chris crashes crimson car quickly.
Mrs. Mary,
Busy buzzing bubble bees. Chris crashes crimson cars quickly.
Captain Kangaroos carefully crunching crunchy candy corn. Tommy's Tom Tom record plays Tom 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 music. Mr. Obi, let me hear you read.
Captain Kangaroos carefully crunchy candy corn. Tommy's Tom record play Tom corn music.
Mrs. Ngozi,
Captain Kangaroos carefully clunching candy corn. Tommy si tom record. Praise si tom ton music.
Mrs. Aisha,
Captain Kangaroo carefully crunching candy corn. Tommy Tom Tom records play ton music.
Mrs. Mary, let's hear you speak. Let's hear you read.
Captain Kangaroo, carefully crongy candy corn. Tommy's Tom Tom, record praise, Tom 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 music.